Hi, my name is Peter Murphy, and I am the author of my new book, Business or Political President You Choose. So I'm going to be asked another question now. So go ahead.
Why do we have a shortage of goods in the United States?
Well, that's an interesting question. I flew in over San Francisco back about 7 or 8 months ago, and I couldn't believe the amount of ships I saw in the bay. It looked like 100, 150 ships, I'm not sure, but it was a lot. The whole bay was cramped. And as I landed in San Francisco, the airport was a ghost town. There was nobody around, no planes. And I look over to the right and I can see the docks. And the docks are empty. Nobody in the docks. And I said to myself, how can this be? How can we have all these ships out in the bay, but we have nobody working unloading the cranes, getting the cranes out and unloading these ships? It doesn't make sense. So again, I put on my business hat, and I'm like, where's the governor? Why isn't the governor out here getting people back to work and unloading these ships? I'm sure the docks are unionized, so there's probably a lot of rules and regulations. But for an emergency coming up to Christmas, where people did not have anything, we couldn't buy anything for Christmas. I remember being in the stores for Christmas trying to buy some stuff and I couldn't get anything. And all this stuff is sitting on ships off the coast of California. So my question is, why didn't we bring in the military? The military are experts in transportation and logistics. So we have people, they're in charge, like the Secretary of Transportation, Pete Buttigieg, who has no background in transportation or logistics, running this big group. So we all got punished because of the inability of people that are holding these very important jobs in Washington that has no background and no experience whatsoever. And it's a disgrace and it's disgusting that these people are put in these positions of power with no background and no experience, again in business. So we have other issues as well. They wouldn't allow trucks in California. After 2008, I think, you couldn't bring your truck in because it didn't meet the emission standards. So there was another problem. So how do you solve the problem? Well, you send the ships to Florida. You send them to Florida or Texas, where they will get unloaded and they will get done in the future. So any states like California that don't want to do their job, and the governor doesn't want to take responsibility for his job and help the people, then you know something? He should either resign, get out of the way, but his inability to get things done is disgraceful. And basically, that's about all I've got to say about logistics and transportation. Thank you very much.